We founded Bark in 2015 as a way to keep kids safer on internet-connected devices. As a parent, I'm all too aware of issues like cyberbullying. Over the years, we've seen firsthand the effects of kids being bullied online.
Bullying has always been a problem. It's even worse now with the proliferation of technology.
I joined Bark because I wanted to keep kids safe. Every day, we see new instances of threats like cyberbullying, and it's only getting worse.
Cyberbullying is an issue that's not going away, and that's why we wanted to share our own stories from our team at Bark of how we were bullied.
So I was sitting at a school rally, and the girls sitting behind me put little wads of gum in my hair, and it just really made me feel like the scum of the earth, and things like that happened all the time just because I was different.
Growing up in a predominantly white community as a mixed race immigrant presented with some challenges. I was called rice picker. Joke's on them, rice is delicious.
So when I was in 3rd grade, I was called Gorilla Girl because my arms were crazy hairy and it was like, not blonde. And so now I shave my arms so I don't get called that anymore.
When I was in 8th grade, a group of girls that I thought were my friends started to bully me. They spread rumors about me in school, they tried to get me in trouble with the school administration, and they even had this notebook. It was a red Hello Kitty notebook that they would write mean things about me in, and they encouraged other people to write mean things too. And it really made me feel isolated. I stopped feeling like a person and started to just feel like an object.
I say this to parents all the time when I'm talking to them, that if technology existed the way it does now when I was growing up, my mom would be just as concerned. I mean, having different social media apps and a smartphone, access to technology and being online all day would worry a parent and should worry a parent.
When I think about the kids that were mean to me as a child, they've grown up to be really wonderful adults, and so I actually don't think that there are bad kids. There are just kids who make lots of terrible decisions because they're young and that frontal lobe isn't fully formed yet. And that's why we're here to help parents navigate their kids through adolescence.
It's impossible to know everything your kids are doing in person and online. That's why we created Bark.
So for parents in schools, we wanted to give you some tips to keep kids safe.
If your child seems anxious, agitated, or upset after being online, that's a warning sign. If your child is hesitant to hand over their phone, that's another warning sign.
If your child is being bullied, tell them not to engage. Block, unfriend, report.
Cyberbullying isn't just a buzzword. At Bark, we've analyzed over 1 billion messages of children ages 8 to 17, and what we found is that 66% of teens and 57% of tweens have experienced cyberbullying, either as a witness, bully, or victim.
Cyberbullying is not a one-and-done conversation.
If you think your child's being bullied, talk to them. It's so important to have these conversations.
If you'd like to stay in the know with what's happening in your children's digital lives without being an invasive helicopter parent, sign up for Bark and let us help you keep your children safer online and in real life.